at the J-Rock versus Rosario press conference. I didn't know you was a big boxing fan.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get in. I want. You know, Floyd picked me up from the halfway house. You don't remember that video? I was trying to get in. You know, Floyd didn't open the door for me. He didn't respect my entrepreneurship.
I don't know how anybody can.
Well, you know, I ain't in the position I was in when he picked me up. You know, when he picked me up from the halfway house, I just got out of jail. I had $200 in my pocket. You know, so my demeanor was different. You know, I had a lot to prove, but I hadn't proved nothing. So it was a different time.
Now, you want to get into promoting or managing?
Well, I really want to help the guys become more famous. I believe that when I walk down the street and people recognize me, and sometimes I be with fighters and they don't recognize a fighter, something wrong with that. You know, they haven't been doing something right. And what I want to do is build the people's champ. You know, help guys become like the Muhammad Ali of the world, so that they'll go back to their community. You know, I mean, you know, some people get rich for themselves, you know, and share it all by themselves. And some people get rich and share it with the community and share their fame with the community. And that's what I feel that the guys should be doing. That they should take this game that they get, everything that they learn, and take it back to the hood. Bigger reward, trust me. It's bigger than a belt, it's bigger than a purse, it's bigger than all that.
Are you working with anybody right now?
I'm working with J-Rock right now. I'm also working with Scooter from here. I'm working with Tone. I'm also working with Austin Trout. I'm helping Austin Trout rebuild his career. They're going to see some amazing things from Austin this year. Me and him was talking Sunday on the phone, and one of the things I asked him was he willing to make the commitment to becoming the person that he was when he was 26 or 27, because it can be done, but it's going to be up to the man to make the commitment. And he assured me that he was going to do everything in his power to become the same man today at 34 that he was when he was 26. He's planning on going down to 147. You know, we got a few people that we want to touch up, but he's putting up a hit list right now. You know, I'm big on hit lists. You know, like the DA do. When you go to court, they got a hit list, and they start at that list, and they say, okay, we can't get number 1, but we're gonna knock off number 100. And then when they get number 100, they're gonna say, now we still want number 1, but today we're gonna take 85 down. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the same thing with my man Tone. I'm managing Tone. He's one of the first dudes that I got to manage, and I'm thankful that he's giving me a shot. We finna put him to work. He's gonna probably fight like 5 or 6 times this year. We got a couple of fights already lined up, but we're gonna be working him, man, and we're gonna work the system.
What weight are you?
Featherweight, 126.
Oh, yeah, that's a very busy division. Very busy division. Now, you know, me coming from the DC area, you immediately have, you know, Gary Russell Jr.
Yeah, I was in their camp a few times.
Yeah.
I was in their camp a few times. I boxed all the brothers.
Yeah, and then, you know, of course, you have Shakur Stevenson, you have Josh Warrington that's holding the, you know, titles there at 126 pounds. So
You want all that.
Yeah, exactly.
You want all that.
And with him, you know, trying to get you very busy there, you could, you know, kind of climb those ranks very quickly.
For sure.
So what do you kind of like plan to do in order to get up to that particular point within like the next, I would say, 18 months?
I just want to stay busy. Stay busy. The more you fight, the more looser and the better you get. Like I ain't
Become a fine time machine.
Exactly. I ain't never really had a chance to stay busy. Like all my fights was like 6 months, 9 months. Like I never really had the busy. So by me staying busy, I feel like I would just keep getting stronger, and better and better.
Yeah, like, you know, staying active, staying in the gym and working out that way. And that, you know, also, you know, counts into, you know, with you being in the featherweight division, that, you know, keeps you into that particular weight class so that you'll be fresh and you'll go after those guys. So, you know, right now, like he was saying, you want to get about 5 or 6 fights, you know, per year. So that's, you know, pretty much almost like every 2 months. So how do you feel about going into that type of schedule?
I'm ready. I've been wanting to get into that type of schedule. I didn't have like the right help around me. Now I got the help, so I can get to where I want to be.
And watch what we're going to do to him. Watch. It's going to be all over the internet. We're going to play with the internet because we understand that it ain't just boxing with this. It's also a business. You know, a lot of these guys, they just box and then they wind up, they don't have no money. See, my goal ain't to see him fight. My goal is to get him out the ring as quick as possible. You know, he gonna have to be telling me, man, I want to go back in the ring. I'm gonna be saying, no, homie, you don't need to go back in the ring. You got enough bread already. So that's my job is to create the bread. You know, I just won my marijuana license in LA, so I'm finna cut the legs off the marijuana industry. If y'all don't know, now you know. Now you know. And we believe that these principles are universal. We believe that these principles, the same principles I use in the cocaine game to start with $125 and to start making $3 million a day, I think it'll work in boxing. You know, I just missed an opportunity. One day Don King, in about '84, Don King walked up to the table with all the players were there, and when I was sitting in prison, I said that day I should have told Don King, I got $3 million, let's go. What you want to do? Yeah. I'm with you. And I made that mistake. I didn't do that. But now I know what I'm supposed to do. That's why I jumped in the car with Tone. Tone hooked me up with Jay, Scooter, you know, and now I got a couple Olympic guys that invited me to Tokyo, so I might wind up in Tokyo. You know, they gonna Rick Ross in Tokyo. How you like that?
Now, that's where the money is.
Yeah, it is. Now, you know, you getting into this game here now, you know, this has been, you know, one of the quote unquote like pastime type of sports, but nowadays with the social media game pretty much like taking over everything, how do you like kind of push your fighters to kind of get their name out on, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and just
well, you know, anytime I go on camera, we gonna get a lot of hits. You know what I'm saying? I've been dominating on Vlad TV. I got an interview coming out with Big Boy that's gonna probably do millions of views when they see how me and Big Boy chop it up. So I've been making the circus. You know, I did ground root promotion. You know, I like to go to every single barbershop. When we really start promoting Tom, when we go to Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, Chattanooga, whatever it is, we're gonna hit every barbershop. He's gonna go in there, he's gonna talk to all the barbers, he's gonna invite them out to the fight. We're gonna do grassroots promotion so that everybody feel like he's theirs. They own him, he belongs to the people. And when you start doing that, like Muhammad Ali, see, I know where I got my attitude from. I went and watched that new Muhammad Ali, What's My Name? And I saw why I think like I think, because he was my hero. You know what I'm saying? And I own Muhammad Ali. He was mine. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these fighters got to come up with. They got to let the people own them, belong to the people, not I'm bigger than the people and the people don't mean nothing to me. You know, watch me, watch what I drive, watch what I wear. I'm bigger than you, I'm better than you.
There's that attitude, man.
So we going with the old-fashioned attitude that I belong to you and I appreciate you helping me get to where I'm at.
Get to know that it is, yeah, because this type of society nowadays is like a selfish and me first society. And
look what I got, look what you ain't got.
Yeah,
I'm better than you. I'll fuck your girl. You know what I'm saying? I'll take her. I'll do this to her. And I really didn't want her. I just did it. I just did it to screw you over.
Yeah, you know.
To make you feel bad.
You know, but nowadays you want to, get that type of, like you said, grassroots, promotion to kind of bring the people over to the event, no matter what.
Absolutely. Well, you want the people to come there with love for you. You know, that's really what we all want, love. You know what I'm saying? Without love, it wouldn't be nothing. So, to be totally honest, we really want the support, but sometimes, people get so big that they get bigger than love. You know what I'm saying? And then they just want to fuck over everybody and everything.
You're a big 126.
Yeah, sure.
How do you make weight?
I work hard. I work hard. That's it. I'm upper big. I'm not super big. I'm just upper big. My leg's little. It's easy to make weight though.
So you're comfortable with fighting 126 and 130?
130. I can do either or. It don't really matter. I'm 4 pound different.
Is there anybody particular that you have the sights set on next? Like, I want this guy.
I ain't gonna say it now, but yeah, of course it's somebody. I ain't gonna say it now though, but there's a few people I want that's in my weight class.
We ain't gonna duck nobody either. And we ain't gonna duck nobody. If they call, we
we coming.
Now, you said that you were around the areas with Gary Russell Jr. and them over in the DMV, like, you know, what other places have you like kind of like trained at other than Philadelphia DMV and kind of work with?
I think the best work is mainly here. Like Gary Russell was great work. Don't get me wrong, it was great work. I ain't really boxing where mainly I stayed in Philadelphia. Like you got Stephen Fulton, the Eric Hunters, the Frankie Traders. I box all them dudes. Like in my gym leagues, you know.
Which gym?
Shula Gym with Julian. Yeah, we all in the same gym.
Well, he got a fight coming up.
Yeah.
Was in that camp?
No, I wasn't in that camp, but we might box next week because I was talking to his uncle Sloan the other day, so we might get some work next week. I've been helping Stephen Fulton out though. I was in his camp. He's getting ready to fight for a title eliminator or something like that, I think.
WBO title.
Yeah, I was helping him out.
Make sure I come through and check him out.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks a lot, yo.
Thank you, man.